Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a build in the Happy Home Paradise expansion pack for Animal Crossing. I know Happy Home Paradise is kind of old news now, especially because we have a new update that's just come out. However, I did just start a new island on my new Switch, so I kind of wanted to start a series on my channel of doing the Happy Home Paradise. So today we're going to be starting with the first island home, which is going to be for, of course, Eloise. My new island's name is Lily Bay and it's named after my cat, so I'm aiming to get only cat villages on this island considering it is named after my cat. And I'm also trying not to cheat or time skip, so it's been kind of interesting, but I think I'm doing enough yapping, so let's head over to the island. Okay, so we have arrived and here's Nico. Hi Nico, haven't seen you in a while. So there is a bit of dialogue in this game, so I'm going to cut some of it out just because I'm pretty sure we've all seen this before because this is not like a new update or anything. But we'll head over to Lottie and we'll see what she's got in store for us. Here we are. Hi Lottie. As I said before, I'm going to skip the dialogue because I think we've all seen this before, so I've just kind of fast forwarded now to Eloise. I just realized I got her name wrong before. I said Elise, but it's actually Eloise, and I don't know why I said Elise because I'm pretty sure I knew that it was Eloise, so that's my bad. Sorry Eloise, I got your name wrong, but we are going to see what she wants to do with her holiday home and we will get that sorted for her. Okay, so I fast forwarded and we're outside and she's going to tell us what her ideal holiday home looks like. So she wants a relaxing reading room, which is really cozy, and I love builds like this because I love the cozy vibes. So I'm really keen to get back into building her holiday home for the first time again. I'm going to try something different than what I normally do. Normally do pretty basic, so I'm going to try and go a little bit out of my comfort zone this time, but we'll see how we go. Here we are. I kind of forget how basic the house is on the outside, and it kind of sucks that for the first house we can't actually decorate the exterior initially. We can always come back and change it, but I kind of like to just get it done with, if you know what I mean. But we're gonna head on inside, and I guess we will skip the dialogue again and we will get started on the build. Alright, now time for the fun stuff. So we're just going to open these boxes and see what's inside. So we've got a rocking chair, a bookshelf, and a stack of books. So my plan for this video is I'm going to speed up the process of the building, and then I'm just going to like put some music in the background and then just talk when I feel like I need to give some commentary about what I'm doing. But most of it will just be a speed build, so I hope you enjoy and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. I feel like I need to explain my thought process here because I was really struggling with finding a flooring that would work well with this room, and I thought adding in a rug would maybe balance out the white floor, but I decided I didn't like it and it was just too much for the room, so I decided to go with the brown flooring. So I thought I would put the two big bookshelves at the back wall together. I tend to use this a lot in my builds, especially my interior in my houses, because I just think that the bookshelves look really nice up against the wall like that. And yeah, I just think it looks really, really cozy. Now, you might be thinking, girl, what are you doing? That color does not suit this room. But don't worry, I changed the color to this nice white couch, which definitely suits the vibe a lot more. I just forgot to change the color when I placed it, but it's good that you can change it when it's in the room. But I love this white couch. I swear I use it in a lot of my builds. I won't lie, I was struggling with the placement for the rocking chair and the books. I wanted them to be near each other, so it was really difficult to try and get them to squeeze in here because I didn't really want the chair against the wall. But I did add in this shelf here, and I hope you like Lady Gaga because I did add a little custom design to the photo of her album. I think I chose Joanne. Yeah, that's right. So I chose Joanne because it's a good album and the album cover is really cute. So I thought a little touch of Gaga couldn't hurt. I decided since this is a cozy reading room, I thought adding the aroma pot as well as the incense sticks on the table would be really necessary, considering if I was thinking about a cozy vibe, I would be thinking like nice scents and like candles and stuff like that. So I just thought it would be really appropriate to add the aroma and the incense. For the color scheme, we've got like a white with the grey and the light wood. I decided to change the shelf here to the ashy color because it was clashing too much with the bedside table. But I really like the grey bed. I think it's really cute. But I did remove one of the couches and change the table to the ranch low board, and figuring out the color was kind of difficult, but I think I was okay with sticking with the white. It looks a lot nicer, and then the green gingham matches the bed, so I think that's really cute too. I wasn't too sure with what to do with this back area here, but I decided that the magazine rack would work well because there's like not just reading, but I guess she could also read a magazine if she wanted to. And I decided to add in the slippers as well, and she seemed to love them. She kept clapping. I kept changing the color of them because I wasn't 100% sure, but every time I placed them she was clapping and she was so happy with the slippers, so I think that was a win. Moving on to the wall decorations, I found this quite difficult as I am not really the best at decorating my walls, especially considering I don't really know. I don't know what it is, but the wall decorating for me is just not my strong point. So I decided to use this frame poster, which it kind of looked cute, and I used this design code, which I can leave in the description below. And I decided to put her photo above her bed. I did choose the white frame, but I feel like it clashed too much with the wall, to be honest. So I believe I changed that shortly. But the lamp was difficult because I was trying to find a nice color for it. But I couldn't really find anything, and I didn't want to have a white lamp because the bedside table is white, so I thought it was just clashing a little bit too much. So I decided maybe a plant would be the best idea, so I just added the cactus set, and I think that works out really well. And just like that, the room is looking really nice, but I am going to add some more wall decorations because it is looking quite bland. So I added these wall planters. I think they're really cute, especially the color varieties here. I love putting them around the window. I feel like it just gives a little bit of life to the room, being the greenery and stuff like that. Like, I love greenery in my game. I'm sure everybody does. It just makes it feel so alive. But the difficult part here was trying to figure out where the clock should go, because when I put it above the window, it just made it look really uneven, especially with the wall planters on the other window. So I decided to put it above the door here. I also decided to add this tapestry because the color of this one, it looks really cute and it really suits her vibe. So I put it above her bed here. But I think that's the last item, and I'm pretty sure the room is finished now, and it looks so cute and so cozy. I'm actually really pleased with how it came out. Normally I don't really put a lot of detail in, and I'm a little bit lazy, but I feel like the details in here, I feel like I did a really good job for myself, so I'm really pleased with it. It's still a little bit simple, but I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll see how she feels about it, and we'll go back and we'll see Lottie. Okay, so we're back here with Lottie, and she's asking how it went. So I think it went pretty well, and she seems pretty pleased, so that is great. Now I think it's time for us to make some money, and as you can see to the left here, there is a plant. I can't remember what it's called, but I really need to buy that for my island. I think it would be really cute. I kind of forgot about the cool side of coming here and seeing what other items they have rather than just buying from Nook's Crannies. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of a shop once we take our pokey. Thank you so much. And we'll have a look at what we've got in store. Okay, so we're out of our work clothes, and now we're gonna have a quick look at what we've got in store. So I'm definitely gonna buy this. I think it will be very cute on the island. And I kind of want this mirror, but I think I'm gonna save my money for the umbrella chairs because I think I'll get more use out of them. I'm thinking about putting them on my, like, the boardwalk for the hotel. I think that would be really good, and this is going to be too expensive, so I might just have to buy that another time. So that's okay. Let's just head outside. I'm kind of curious to see what villagers I have sitting around on the beach here. So let's just do a little walk by and see who's around. It's pretty empty. I think at the very start it's always empty because it's not quite popular yet. But oh my god, Stu! Hey Stu, he was on my very first island and he asked to leave and I accidentally said yes when I was meant to say no, so it's nice to see him around. But we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna head back to my island now, and we might have a little walk around the island and just kind of look at some stuff. Kind of want to show off some stuff that I've been doing if you're interested, so we might go back to the island and I'll see you there. Okay, so we've landed safely, so we're gonna leave the airport and we'll see what the island looks like. I mean, I know what it looks like, but this is kind of what I've started doing. So it kind of looks like this, but be warned, the island is a bit of a mess at the moment. Like, this table is not supposed to be here, but as I said earlier, I'm trying to get all cats. So I've got Lolly here, and I've never had her on an island before, and she is so cute. Like, I love her. She's actually so cute. So I'm glad that she's on here. And yeah, I don't really know. There's not much happening here because it is still early days. Like I said, I am just trying to take it day by day with no time skipping or treasure islands. But I'm really enjoying playing the game like I used to. Like, it's so much more fun. I mean, just taking it day by day. But this road design I am obsessed with. I love it so much. The path on the outside is actually a different creator code to the road on the inside, but I'll leave them both in the description below if you like them and you want to use them on your island. I just added the two different ones together and I think it came out really nicely. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, there's not too much to show off because it is kind of a mess, like I said, but my shop is under construction, as you can see here, which has been quite a pushback for today as I wasn't able to make any bells aside from the money rock and my money tree. But what I want to show you is my museum because so I completely flattened my island and then I built this clip area for my museum, and it's supposed to be symmetrical. So if we have a look on the map, it looks symmetrical to me, I'm pretty sure. So I made it all symmetrical, and there's supposed to be a staircase on the right side, but when I get enough bells I will add the second staircase. But if we go up here, it kind of loops around and it's all just symmetrical and it looks really cute. But I do need to do a little bit more work on this area here. I just don't have enough items at the moment, but my favorite part is this T-Rex fossil, which took me ages to complete. So I'm really glad that I've done it because it looks awesome. I think that just about wraps it up for today's video. So if you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, and if you'd like to see more Animal Crossing videos by me, feel free to subscribe. But that's it for now, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!